Welcome to the 2026 NAIA Women's Basketball National Championship Selection Show. Get ready as we set the stage in the battle for the Red Banner. 64 teams have been selected into the championship field and will compete to be the last team remaining and be crowned champions. Action in the 45th annual NAIA Women's Basketball National Championship gets underway on March 13th at 16 sites around the country, with the winners advancing to the Tyson Events Center in Sioux City, Iowa. The final site will be played starting on March 19th and will conclude on March 24th, broadcast free on Urban Edge Network and the NAIA Network. The next matchups will take place in Campbellsville, Kentucky, hosted by Campbellsville. The number 2 seed will be the Tigers of Campbellsville. The Tigers claimed an at-large berth out of the Mid-South with an overall record of 22-7 and are joining the field for the 34th time in program history. They will match up against the number 15 seeded Lions of Bryan. The Lions were the Appalachian regular season runners-up with an overall mark of 21-7. The number 7 seed in the listing quadrant are the Pilots of LSU Shreveport. The Pilots earned both the Red River regular season and tournament championships with an overall record of 27-4. They will face the number 10 seed, the Ravens of Benedictine. The Ravens claimed an at-large berth out of the Heart of America Conference with an overall record of 24-7. Let's take one final look at the 16 teams in the listing quadrant.
Well, Makayla, probably a little bit of an agonizing couple of days after getting so close on Tuesday to that conference tournament title, to then now be sitting here knowing you've officially punched your ticket. Just what's the first initial feelings you guys have knowing that you're officially in?
Well, I'm gonna say relief first, because we had to watch 63 teams be named and we were literally the last one, so a little nerve-wracking waiting, but it was just very awesome to hear our name called. Yeah, we're the 10th seed. I'm really excited to continue playing with these girls. I love them, and yeah, just a blessing every time we're all on the court together, so hopefully to continue the season.
Another trip to the first or second round here for you guys this year. What are some things that you guys can take away from last year's trip to kind of maybe get past that hump and punch that ticket to get all the way to Sioux City this year?
Yeah, so I think, my sophomore year we made it to Concordia and we didn't get past the first round, and we just all really remembered how crappy it was to have to go back into the hotel room that night and not play the next day. So then the next year we're like, let's get to day 2. So I think with that same mentality this year, let's get to Sioux City, let's get to that 3rd round. So one game at a time, but anything's possible.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Well, obviously, Coach, you're involved in the process for selecting that field, so seeing how that played out in real time, like the players, was a little bit different of a feeling for you, but being literally the last team that was, announced in that video, just, your read of the room as that was all kind of happening. How did you guys feel?
I'd forgotten where we fell on the bracket, actually, so when it started going up on the screen, I was like, oh yeah, we might be the last one they announced. So, yeah, our team was like, wait a minute, every time middle of the seeds started popping up and it wasn't us, they were kind of like, what's up? So it made it even more exciting, I guess, to not know till the final team was announced that we were in and who we're playing and where we're going. So we're all really excited and are looking forward to next week.
3rd straight trip to nationals for you guys. The first year, you lose in the first round. Last year, you guys make it to the 2nd round. What's it going to take kind of for you guys to be able to make that next step this year and get back to Sioux City?
That's the secret we're trying to figure out. It's a tougher deal for sure when you've got sites where home teams are playing and all that stuff. But we're not looking that far ahead. We're just looking for game number 1 when we get there, and then we'll take them one game at a time. But our team, I definitely is excited, and we'll be prepared, and definitely looking forward to going to Campbellsville, Kentucky next week.
All right, thanks, Chad.
All right, thank you.
Visit NAIA.org/watch to learn how you can catch the NAIA postseason action live and free of charge on the NAIA Network and Urban Edge Network.